Okay, hot take. I think that Fairy Tail could have been great and was a victim of like the exploitation of the manga industry. And what do I mean is that I feel like shonen manga kind of just like shoves mangaka to constantly like produce more and more stuff to profit off them, often at the expense of their health. And it takes people like Mashima who have great ideas. Like there's great ideas in Fairy Tail. I think the Fairy Tail main group feels really well, like sort of like a family, as I've made another video about. I feel like all the characters are great. They have really great emotional moments. Like some of like the emotional scenes in Fairy Tail about their connections, loving each other. You know, like Lucy trying to fight to save the lion dude, Erza and Jalal, Natsu standing up for Erza in like that tower. Like there's a lot of points of the story that like you're so emotionally connected more than a lot of other shonen as regularly, if that makes sense. It hits you with that emotional investment and care. And I feel like it's not that Hiro Mashima like wants to rely on power of friendship every arc. I don't know. I'm theorizing here. I could be false. I think it's just like they exploited that man and he just kind of wanted to like get through and give the beats. Because he did have some ideas that are incredible. Like Natsu being Aetherius Natsu Dragneel. That was insane. Like that was so peak and so intriguing. And that's actually low key one of the most, I think one of like the better and more intriguing like lore reveals for like a main character. You know, sometimes I feel like main characters can kind of have in like large shonen can kind of have this vibe of like, oh, and now suddenly you're the descendant of God and you're the new God and you're actually your grandpa was this and your dad was this and everyone in your whole family line was great, and it can kind of take away from the vibe. You like Ichigo belonging to every race, and all that stuff can kind of take away from the vibe, even if it wasn't a theme of like, oh, you know, grinding, training, working hard to get stronger, because it's like, oh, we're actually working hard to realize all the talent that you had inherited from other people, that you were always destined to do so. But in theory, it's Natsu Dragneel, like, that plot changed and twisted so much, and we always knew there was some complication going on with like the backstory with Igneel and everything, and something going on with Zeref. And so it also didn't feel as out of the blue as like revealing 300 chapters in, oh, like you're actually this, you have this bloodline and this god and this like so many other shonen. And that's not even the only one like it. Like there was so much here, and like there could be a better written Fairy Tail remake that could be like a peak anime if they really wanted.